Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Sip and Glow LifeVantage Opportunity Overview. We are Dr. Dondee and Marci Nettles. We are going to be your wacky presenters tonight. The information that we are going to share with you is literally, and I truly tell you this with all sincerity, life-changing if you allow it to be, because it did the same for us. And I'll share with you 14 years ago, when I saw the information that we are about to share with you, except this information is much more amazing than it was when I heard it 14 years ago. But when I was in that place, we had the fourth largest chiropractic practice in the state of Arizona, seeing between 350 and 500 patients a week. I was an AM talk radio host every Saturday on 2 different AM stations here in the Phoenix Valley. And my passion was health education, specifically empowering people to be their own health advocates. So they didn't need doctors, including myself. They were literally taking responsibility. And while that was wonderful, it was incredibly successful because it was time consuming and people wanted it. Kept me out of my home 80 to 90 hours a week. And that was great until fatherhood. And then once my son was born, and then 3 years later, my daughter was born, I found myself in this crossroads situation that I was literally spending time with other people's kids way more than I was spending time with my own. And I only had a relationship with sleeping children. I left in the morning when they were asleep. And when I got home 6 nights a week, they were asleep. And the information that we're going to share with you changed everything for me. It allowed me to still maintain my wheelhouse of wanting to empower people to be self-sufficient, but it also allowed me to be a father. And 18 months after I implemented into my life what we are going to share with you, I canceled my radio show, sold my practice, and I've been a full-time stay-at-home dad for the last 12 years. And in that pursuit, met the most amazing human being I've ever met, my beautiful wife, Marci. And we combined our businesses and combined our families. We now have a wonderful blended family, and we combined our purposes to share with you what has truly transformed our lives. So please pay close attention tonight.
Yeah. So for me, LifeVantage actually came into my life at one of the darkest points. I had actually been in law enforcement for almost 10 years, and I absolutely loved it. My kids were only 6 and 9 when I went through the police academy, and I was able to provide for them in a way that I had never been able to before. Well, just like many people today, I was affected negatively in my job when an event happened that took me out of it. I was in a car accident on duty in August of 2009 that left me with a brain injury and several herniated discs throughout my spine that required spine surgeries. It left me unable to perform the duties of a police officer anymore, which meant I no longer was providing the income that I needed to take care of my kids. I was in a marriage that was already struggling, and we ended up going through a divorce. We lost a house, and I became very depressed and anxious. I told my doctor about this, and he gave me more prescription medication. This time on the bottle, there was a warning label that said may cause suicidal tendencies. And I ended up having 4 suicide attempts before very dear friends of mine thought of me when they took a look at an opportunity, very much like what you're going to be seeing tonight. And when I saw the information, I will tell you that I had hope for the first time in 18 months that I could get my mind and my body working again, that I could potentially have a purpose and a way to provide for my kids. And so I knew that if it worked for me, I would have to share it with others. I still remember taking my very first little yellow activator and the miracle that happened inside my body. Actually, it was my body that was activated to be the miracle it was created to be. True. I ended up having significant response and results, and that got me very excited to share this with everybody that I came in contact with, because I knew that there was other people out there that were desperate just like I was. And in the process, as Dondee mentioned, we met and we blended our families. But not just that, we blended our purpose and our passion and our desire to be able to help everyone around us that desires better in their lives. We're hoping that maybe tonight, one of you will see it how we saw it. Maybe all of you will. We would love to be able to lock arms and to be able to help you gain whatever level of success or healing you're looking for. So thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Absolutely. Before we get into the information, we need to share this screen with you. Basically, what it's saying is results may vary. You've seen it before. We will share with you what's possible. We'll even show you a pathway to make it happen, and some of the information that comes along with it, and some of the ways life is enriched by it. But you have to do the work. If you want what you hear and it motivates you and stirs you to jump into this, you need to do the work. But we will show you how, and we will do it with you, so you're never alone. So what you're going to hear tonight, you're going to hear the story of our company, LifeVantage. You're going to hear about some breakthroughs in total health activation and what that means. You're going to learn about this awesome new compensation plan we call Evolve, and why you will totally love it. And what was the fourth one there?
Went the wrong direction.
And how to get positioned. Thank you. So I love it when we do this.
I know.
I love technology. So this is what you're going to hear tonight. You're going to hear our personal stories, our company story, and some pretty amazing information from which you can make an educated decision. So let's start with the LifeVantage story. Who our company is. We are LFVN, publicly traded on the NASDAQ, and this journey of LifeVantage started about 20 years ago. In fact, in 2003. Well, just a couple of years later, in 2005, ABC Primetime News did a national news broadcast on our breakthrough product called Protandim. Check this out.
Following is an ABC Primetime investigative report that aired in 2005.
You want to get an edge on turning back the clock with just a few pills? Who doesn't? Well, it's no longer science fiction, but science possibility, a potential breakthrough. As I found out firsthand, there may be a way to erase years, at least inside my body. Granted, it's down the road, but some scientists are wondering if a new pill I took might offer a very long life.
It may not look like the fountain of youth, but inside this nondescript building, I'm about to become part of an exciting experiment, a kind of guinea pig.
Okay.
I'm here at the University of Colorado in Denver.
This is pretty exciting stuff you're finding, huh?
It is. We're very excited about it.
His latest research could very well unravel the mystery of aging itself. And his decades of experiments may have the potential of adding years to people's lives and possibly prevent chronic diseases like cancer, diabetes, and heart disease. It all centers around this small yellow pill, and for me, it begins with a blood test. Oxidative stress, like the rusting of an engine, is not a good thing.
Bad for the body,
Leading to disease.
leading to disease and leading to malfunction, and importantly, leading to what we call aging. It is a slow progression of increasing oxidative stress. That's the main characteristic biochemically of the aging process.
It's called Protandim, and tests on both mice and humans have already shown that it revs up the manufacture of those good enzymes in our bodies. More enzymes, fewer free radicals to harm it.
Right now, all we know is that this preparation decreases oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is not a disease, just like aging is not in itself a disease, but it's something that accompanies and is attached to many disease processes.
Have you discovered the fountain of youth?
I wouldn't put it that way, but we may have discovered something that will tell us a lot more about how we age, what happens biochemically, and maybe how we can slow it down.
Normally, oxidative stress, measured by those T-bars, increases with age. Taking just one pill of Protandim a day reversed that trend for everyone at every age, even for an 80-year-old. But what about my progress? After nearly 2 weeks now, it's time to get my results. The result? My level of oxidative stress has declined dramatically.
45%, that's excellent.
Just look at where I fall on the graph, before and after.
Which, if extrapolated back, is the level you would see in a newborn baby.
Have we turned back the clock? Well, maybe not on the outside, but deep inside within my cells. Yes, indeed.
High oxidative stress is associated with more than aging. It's been linked to hundreds of illnesses.
It's at the very center of many diseases: liver disease, diabetes, emphysema, asthma. I've studied all of these: strokes, heart attacks.
Even mental disease.
Yes,
Depression?
Alzheimer's disease, depression. But we do know that oxidative stress is part of those disease processes. I don't want to wait until I'm 80 years old and find out that I should have taken it.
When that news report aired on primetime in 2005, many major medical universities began studying Protandim Nrf2. They went on to publish their peer-reviewed research, and the understanding that this product activated our genes, optimizing our own genetic potential, was revealed.
How interesting is that when you really think about what happened there, a fledgling company, literally less than 3 years old, gets a national news broadcast on something so profound as this because of what they just talked about. It's activating your body's natural defenses, which previous to this was never able to do. Well, if you look at the two lines there, the red line and the blue line, the red line where it says without Protandim, that is the age progression of oxidative stress, or just think of it as stress in general. The older we are, the more stress our cells have, and the more susceptible they are to disease, which is why diseases are usually of the aging population. Well, if you see that blue line where it says after Protandim, meaning those same types of stress to those same cells that lead to those same diseases as we age, you could literally not tell the blood difference between a 20-year-old and an 80-year-old. That's how profound it was, and that's why ABC Primetime aired it across the country. Well, lots and lots have changed since then, but the status of the human species, especially here in the US, as far as health, hasn't changed much at all, because most people are still unaware of this breakthrough, which is why we're so passionate to share this with you. So this information, and I don't want you to take my word for it. In fact, I want you to do your own research so that you can discover what I'm saying is true. But if you start that research with pubmed.gov, it's the largest, just call it resource library of published information on human health in the world. It's where researchers and scientists go. And when you go there and just type in the name of this product, Protandim, as you can see it spelled there, you will see journal articles published in medical journals like Free Radical Biology and Medicine, or Exercise and Sport Sciences Review, or Circulation by the American Heart Association, or Aging Cell. And these are just a couple. Look at the universities that did this third-party studies on this finished product. Harvard, Ohio State, American Heart Association, the National Institute on Aging, Colorado State, world-class medical facilities, and the US government studied this. This is how profound this is, but most people still don't understand the profound nature of it. Well, if you look at what oxidative stress impacts, what is oxidative stress? It's the stress caused to our cells by breathing oxygen. All of us breathe oxygen. You've seen it on apples or avocados. When you cut them in half and leave it on the counter, it turns brown. That is the oxygen in the air causing stress to the flesh of the apple or avocado. Well, the difference between those fruits and us is our bodies can respond. That is what this product triggers in us. But if you look at what parts of the body are affected, the heart, the skin, kidneys, joints, lungs, brain, immune system, blood vessels, organs, and eyes, almost everything literally everything in your body is affected because we breathe oxygen and every part of our body depends on it. Well, when there's oxygen and there's oxidative stress, there is also a system built in to allow us to combat that. It just gets less efficient as we age until now. This process or this product helped turn that back. But we didn't stop there. We looked at other areas where we could influence the human body as it ages, as it regenerates itself to make a positive impact. And we started with the next very profound one, collagen. Collagen is the most prevalent protein in your body. In fact, it makes up every muscle, joint, tendon, ligament, bone, cartilage, connective tissue in your body. It's that important. And when you increase it by making more in your body and you allow it to last longer, your body is healthier longer. That's why this is so profound. Well, The Guardian didn't really think it was legit. They published this article until initially I thought it was a scam. Can collagen really turn back the clock? Well, it was pretty profound. I encourage you to read this study and see what they concluded. It's really, really profound. Well, collagen is literally, like I said, the most prevalent protein in the human body. And why it's important is because once we get into our late 20s and every decade after, it decreases naturally by 10%. Meaning your body stops producing it by 10% every decade after your 20s. That's why it's so important to regain it and get your body back to producing it again. Well, it affects your skin, your hair, your nails, and you can do all kinds of Google searches and see how amazing it is. But we want you to know why it's so profound. And so it goes way beyond the skin. Like I said, it affects your nails, your hair, promotes muscle recovery, cushions your joint because of the cartilage, gut health, strengthens your bones, overall tissue repair. Every kind of injury is requiring collagen. Eye health, liver function, optimal health, and cardiovascular flexibility because of the blood and the cardiovascular system, the connective tissue. Your sleep quality. Your sleep quality depends on collagen. Not getting a good night's sleep or waking up tired, you might want to look at how depleted your collagen is. Mental health and mood, focus, attention span. Do you have brain fog? Do you have the lull after like 2 o'clock? And you really just don't know where it's coming from or where it went. Brain and cognitive support too, your attention span, your focus, your concentration, your mood, all critically important. And there's so much more that collagen impacts. This is just a few. Well, why do we call this TrueScience or a liquid collagen? Why is it so amazing? Why is it such a breakthrough in activation? Well, because again, it's helping your body remake and start making again the collagen that it used to do in your youth. So what makes our TrueScience liquid collagen so superior and unique? Well, it's a very easy answer, and it's not one that most people understand. And it's based on these 3 principles here: activating your body's natural production of collagen, replenishing the collagen your body naturally loses as it ages, and then maintaining that collagen longer so you get benefit longer. Well, every other collagen product out there, and there's lots of them, they only focus on that middle number, that middle word, replenishing. In other words, you're taking collagen because you're lacking collagen, but you're not making more of your own and you're not keeping it around longer. That's what makes ours superior and unique. And let me explain. So how do we activate your body's natural production of collagen like you did when you were younger? Secret ingredient, red ruby quinoa extract. When we put this in, we discovered that it creates your body's natural production of its own collagen, again, 10 different types, the way it did when you were younger. Very, very important. And it slows down your body's absorption of it so it maintains longer. And I'll end with that when I talk about that. So how do we do this? Well, this is an 8-week study on the prevalence and the thickness and the density of collagen. You see there from week 0 to week 8, look at the increase in the yellows, the oranges, the reds. That's the increasing collagen density in your body, which was measured at 68.5% after week 8. Pretty amazing. And the replenishing, like I said, every collagen source out there does this. There's nothing unique about the collagen because you're taking collagen because you're lacking collagen. Well, ours just happens to be very different. It's 10 different types, not just 1 or 2. And it's hydrolyzed. It's coming from sustainable caught fish, means it's easily absorbable by your body. And it's a natural source. 10 types of collagen, not just 1 or 2. And here's really the secret sauce, the maintaining of it. So when you take collagen, your body slowly absorbs it, so it lasts longer when there's this citrus berry extract, which is our secret formula. But it's also when your body makes more of its own. It also delays the absorption of it, so you get longer benefit. So sustained benefit, making it yourself and replenishing your own collagen and activating your own collagen is something no other collagen product out there on the market can say, because they clearly just don't do it. How do we know? Because when was the last time you bought a collagen product that told you to take before and after pictures? And meaning they're expecting you to look different and feel different. This is the only one. That's how you know it's so head and shoulders above the rest. Well, what's not in this amazing product? And it's important that you know that too. There's no artificial sugar. There's no artificial sweeteners. There's no GMO. There's no dairy. There's no gluten. And there's no soy. No BS. It's just all good stuff. So again, the 8-week clinical trial showed some statistics: 42% increase in collagen density, 10% decrease in skin roughness, 10% or 22% decrease of crow's feet. Unbelievable. 202% increase in the blood circulating catalase, which is an antioxidant enzyme, and 8% increase in skin elasticity. The density, the supple nature of the skin increased by 8%. It doesn't take much to show before and after pictures, and we'll show you what we're talking about here. But why liquid? Why liquid? Very important reason, because most powders are at most 30% absorbed, 10 to 30% absorbed, because the molecules of collagen are so big. Well, we hydrolyze it, meaning we make it liquid, making those big particles much, much smaller and much, much easier to absorb. So you get 90% plus absorption, because it's not the collagen you take that matters, it's the collagen that you absorb that matters. And if 90% versus 30% at best, that is why ours is so incredible. It's called bioavailability, and there's none like it on the market. Now, documentation, beats conversation, meaning showing beats telling. Check out some of these pictures.
Okay, so these photos blow my mind every single time I see them. So pay attention as we go through here. You're going to see women and men, because this is not just for women. You're also going to see that it's not just for hair, skin, and nails. And by the way, pay attention to the suppleness of the skin, the evenness of the skin tone, the reduction in the fine lines and wrinkles. How about those necks being firmed up? No more gobble wobble. Come on, ladies, you know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, none of us want that kind of thing. But look at these sweet ladies here. The difference in the eyes, you're also going to see some that look like they've had eye lifts. But as we go through here, just pay attention and realize that these are all in a very short amount of time. So the results compound the longer you take this amazing liquid collagen. So let's move on to the next one. As I said, guys and gals. And by the way, we know all of these people. None of these are Photoshopped. They are all legit before and after photos. Seth's is only 15 days apart. And then Becky's only 20. And look at the reduced lines around their eyes and around Becky's, just her skin tone, even the sunspots, the way that they've been reduced. Again, the necks, see what I'm talking about? Ladies, we know, right? How about the puffiness? Do you ever wake up and then it stays all day long puffy around your eyes? That inflammation has got to be taken care of, and collagen is a good aspect of helping reduce that inflammation. And then the balancing out of damaged skin, as you can see in the pictures here on the right. Eye lifts, remember I mentioned that? Look at the puffiness that's been reduced underneath both of these ladies' eyes, the lines around their mouths and in between their eyebrows as well. And we're back to Sean here. So Sean jokes that, you know, he was not told to smile, but everybody says that he just looks so much happier in his after pictures, doesn't he? But look at those lines on his forehead, the puffiness under his eyes, the lines that come down from his nose. Everything about these pictures is just amazing improvement. Crepey skin. As we age, we lose the hydration, we lose the collagen, and more yellow on that first study picture that Dondee showed you, the better. And you can see here that these legs have definitely been hydrated, that collagen density is definitely improved, and just overall firmness of the skin is just fabulous. And then again, with the eyes, look at the eyelets, look at the in-between, people call it the L, in between the scowl line, right? Reducing those lines, reducing the way that your appearance of age comes across. It also increases your confidence, right? Keep going, more leg pictures before and after TrueScience liquid collagen. And what about, okay, so I have so many friends that are on an amazing health kick and they are losing so much weight. But a lot of the times, or mamas that just had babies, they end up with a sag in their skin, the stretch marks, the discoloration. How about firming that up? Removing those, the lines and the different tonality to the skin, utilizing this liquid collagen. And it is for hair too. You can see here on the left-hand side, see that part line? Look at the difference in the thickness of her hair. And then on the right, again, the sunspots. Healthier skin all the way around. And guys, for the hair, even if you can't see you've got a bald spot back there, sometimes you do. And this will definitely help stimulate healthy hair growth. So one thing I want to say before I move into the rest of this conversation is that just today there was an announcement that is really amazing, and it gives us third-party validation to a whole new level. Our TrueScience liquid collagen was awarded a 2020. And what that says, it's a winner of a Bronze Stevie Award for the consumer product category. So these are some of the praises from the judges for this international award. It says a living example of science backing the product promise. And then another judge said, your use of metrics to measure success is impressive, and it is clear that you are driving change within your industry. How amazing is that to be representatives and have the opportunity to use products that are being talked about like this from people on the outside? So if others are already seeing these before and after results that you just saw, can you only imagine what's happening on the inside? Dondee talked about all of the different areas of our body that are made up of this amazing protein collagen. When you improve the collagen content, you're improving the wellness of the individual. So at this point, many of you are probably like, okay, how do I get my collagen? How do I get activated with NRF2? Begin living your own activated life. Well, before we tell you that, we want to make sure that you understand that we are actually the activation company. We didn't just go from Protandim NRF2 to liquid collagen. We have a whole activated product line that we are excited to introduce you to. This product line includes products that cover personal care, your daily essentials, the right minerals and vitamins come in the right combination at the right time of day to give you the best benefits, as well as 2 additional Protandim products that are in the anti-aging category. We've got some amazing up-level supplements for you to be able to participate with, as well as skincare and hair care. We've got prebiotic, postbiotic. We have got the most amazing gut care along with energy with our Axio. This helps to balance out your brain chemistry, giving you better mental clarity, focus, and improving your mood, which is always a good thing, right? And then boosting your immune system. You know, over the past couple of years, there has been never a time that we have been more focused on our immune systems, which we should be. And it's very important to have the right supplements helping you with that. And then, of course, if you have a 4-legged family member, specifically a dog, we've got Protandim, which is Protandim NRF2 formulated to be able to help elongate the healthy, well side of your dog for a longer period of time, keeping them active. So possibly you now have a little bit of an idea that this is also a business opportunity and you've been looking for something more to add into your life. Well, let's look at LifeVantage as the perfect side hustle in 2023 with our enhanced compensation plan called Evolve. So with Evolve, you can get paid for sharing the gift of activation with others. Just like I got so excited because the results and the benefits that I experienced personally, I can't keep that to myself. It was a gift that was meant to be given to other people, and we can get paid very well for it. So we're going to talk a little bit about why you'll love the Evolve compensation plan. First, it's a very simple consultant path. It's like in the beginning, you get bonuses for sharing the products and getting customers. And then as you build your customer base and you find some consultants to work alongside you, you'll then earn bonuses in the build and grow phase. Then as you become a leader, you open up profit sharing and bonuses for matching and helping others be successful. It's a balanced plan. As you can see, upfront money is where most people are going to be successful the fastest, which means brand new people can start earning money right away. Share the product, make a sell, get paid. Do this, do that, and you're going to get this, okay? Very simple. We are a very balanced plan that pays you on everything. This is not a plan where you only get paid on part of your work. You will actually be paid for all of the customers that you gather, as well as any consultants that you help be successful in your business. No matter how wide you have a team growing or how deep, there are bonuses in the Evolve compensation plan where you will earn on all of it. You get to work the way that you want to. Maybe you fall in love with these products and you see yourself sharing them with a lot of other people. You can earn approximately 10 to 40% off of every single product sell that you have every single month by gathering customers. And while you're doing that, you just might decide that, hey, you know what? I want to open up those other bonuses and I want to start building and growing a team. And you can then help others become gatherers and become leaders, and you start earning bonuses as they succeed. Another reason is we love our customers and we want to take care of them. So we have an amazing customer reward circle program that helps reward our customers for their spend of products over time. We love subscriptions. We love giving them 10% off of retail pricing. They get free full-size products on their anniversary date, as well as exclusive. They also get to participate with a flat rate shipping. It's a great benefit. What this creates is happy customers. That means high retention, and that equals out to a leveraged and very sticky income that you can make month after month after month. We love our lifetime perks and experiences with Life Advantage in this Evolve compensation plan. Being able to go on trips to destinations around the world that are like bucket list destinations, like being in Croatia last year was mind blowing, right? All for building our business and supporting our team. You can earn these trips, as well as the My Life Venture program. This is where you build to the executive ranks and maintain it for a qualification period, and you will be able to earn one of two different rewards. The first is a Jeep, $25,000 towards a Jeep and branding of your choice, or you can get $25,000 in cash to be able to use however you would like to do it. So that's another reason why you're going to love Evolve. Now, how about this one? This is where you can actually make up to 10% or more bonus on every product sale your consultants make. So whether it is someone that you personally sponsored into the business, or it is someone that is up to 9 levels down in your organization, you can make percentages off of their product sales every single month as you build your business with Evolve. And you can earn up to 20% check match on qualifying leaders in your organization. This is why you want to work closely with your team, help them be successful, sharing these amazing products and selling products. And as they build their business, they then become matches for you to be able to start earning up to 20% off of their monthly check every single month, paid to you by Life Advantage. You can also earn monthly profit sharing through our leadership pools. When you become an executive in the leaders rank, you then start to get a share of this pool. We take 4% of the global profit volume that is sold every single month and divide it up into however many shares we need to be able to cover the people that qualify in the executive ranks. This is like getting paid, on every single product that's sold in the world in the markets that we are currently open in, which is over 25, by the way. So this is the global opportunity for you. We also have an amazing way for you to get started fast with our 90+ day fast track. It's a fast way to profit. You can earn extra cash for bringing in 3 customers in a month, or in the first 90 days. You get extra cash if you bring it in the first 30 days. A consultant track, you also get additional cash for bringing in 3 consultants in that time period. And then you rank advance and you're going to earn extra money. And then the accelerator track, you do any one of these 3 things in the first 30 days and you get extra cash. And if you're the enroller of somebody that's part of the fast track portion of their compensation plan in that first 90 days, and your person accomplishes these fast track bonuses, there are bonuses that you are also going to be earning that will be increasing your bottom line as you're helping someone else be successful. Plus, there's the opportunity for you as a mentor to earn 15% of the customer volume for your personally enrolled consultants during their fast track period. So this is really exciting and a great way to help people get started fast. So how do you get started? Step 1 is pick a pack. Work with the person that invited you here tonight to be able to choose which package works right for you for your own health journey. And then 2, pick a stack. With that health journey, we have a product stack that can help support you in maintaining your highest health with activation. So pick whichever stack you want to receive on a monthly basis. And then focus on getting 3 and 1 and focus throughout time, U plus 2. I'm going to go into that a little bit more here, but you want to help fast track your Life Advantage business by enrolling 3 customers with at least 100 in sales volume each month, as well as 1 new consultant with at least 150 in sales volume each and every month. And you will then earn extra bonuses from the company. Last month, we were earning the new Axio, 2 Axio flavors. So they're going to be limited time for the summer months, which, by the way, you're going to absolutely love those that are coming up this month. It's a cooler bag that's branded Life Advantage. So all kinds of amazing promos and ways to encourage you to build your business. So when we're looking at 3 and 1, if you focused on this for 1 year's time, where could you be? In the first quarter, you would already have 9 customers and 3 consultants as part of your team. In the first 6 months, you would have 18 customers and 6 consultants. And this is just maintaining 3 customers and 1 consultant a month. In that third quarter, you'd be at 27 customers and 9 consultants. And by the end of the year, you would have 36 customers on your in your customer bucket, as well as 12 consultants that are part of your team. Now, as we were talking about being able to sell product and earn between 10 and 40% of the product sales every single month, you will have the opportunity to build your business and fill your bucket to a customer seller level. There's 4 of them. The top one is Diamond. At this level, you are going to be earning 30% of the customer sales profit and the personal sales bonus. And it can be more than 30% as well, just FYI. And if we're talking about just collagen alone, for an example, you would need 36 customers utilizing the 30-day supplies of collagen for you to have over 4,000 in customer sales volume, which qualifies you as a diamond seller. Now, this would give you a potential customer sales earnings of $1,200 a month when you take 30% of that 4,000 in customer sales volume. Just by gathering customers, guys, just by sharing these amazing products, you could earn $1,200, more even, however much you want to earn, you can earn. Now, what if you taught just 2 of your 12 consultants to do what you just did? Because we know not everybody's going to do the same thing that we do, right? But what if just 2 of them do? Well, you've already earned your $1,200 a month by becoming a diamond seller and maintaining that with 4,000 in customer sales volume. Well, how about if you help 2 of your 12 do the same thing, developing that diamond seller status, having 4,000 in customer sales volume each. Now on your level 1 bonus, you're going to be earning 10% off of each one of them of their 4,000. So that's $400 each. So that's an additional $800 added to your $1,200, and you're now making $2,000 a month just with you and 2. So the earning potentials here, just off of the customer seller bonuses, is $24,000 a year. You can do this in your nooks and crannies, guys, and part-time, right? So when we look now at taking it 1 level lower, helping your 2 help 2. On the second level bonus, you would earn 7% of the, what's 4 times 4, 16,000 in customer sales volume that those 4 diamond sellers have created. That's an additional $1,120 in monthly bonus off of that level 2 bonus. So add that to the other 2,000 that you've already accumulated. And this is now $3,120 a month, over $37,000 that you could bring into your home just by gathering customers and helping 2 people in your organization do the same thing that you did, and then helping them do the same. Guys, this is something that is more than doable for you, and it's not something you have to do alone. You do this as part of a team, and we all work together. So that, you know, it kind of makes it fun too. We get to do a lot of fun stuff together. So if you've been looking for a way to increase your wellness, to be able to increase your bottom line while you're still doing the same thing that you're doing now, or maybe you just need more, right? Which more people need more in their lives right now. We will tell you that LifeVantage could be the perfect vehicle for you to be able to accomplish that. Please make sure that you get back to the person that invited you here tonight, get all your questions answered, look at those packs, look at those stacks, and let's help you get into your fast track today. Have a great night. Thank you so much for being here, guys.
Bye-bye.